The Cherokee Nation gives seeds from its limited supply of seed bank inventory to tribal citizens interested in growing traditional Cherokee crops. The heirloom seed program, sponsored by the Cherokee Nation, has been going on for about 8 years and is still growing.
The main mission of the seed bank here at the Cherokee Nation is to preserve the genetics of the heirloom crops that we do, the 20 some odd crops that we do.
The Cherokee Nation keeps an inventory of seeds from rare breeds of corn, beans, squash, gourds, Trail of Tears beads, and tobacco, traditionally used for Cherokee customs. The seeds are planted on a rotational basis to keep the crop genetics fresh. Surplus product is distributed to Cherokee Nation citizens via the seed bank program. The seeds distributed are generally not available in stores. All of the seeds are warm season vegetables and require daytime temperatures above 60 degrees, but they are happiest with summer-like temperatures between 70 and 90 degrees. The young sprouts cannot tolerate frost, so planting is about 2 weeks after the average spring frost.
The way our seasons keep shifting, it's the latest year we've ever had for freezes and so forth. So it's been particularly challenging this year for some things, and some of the things that we normally have issues with have gone pretty well this year.
Cherokee citizen Charles Gord has been in the program since the beginning and tries to plant a garden with the seeds every year. He takes the time to prepare his garden and plants some of the seeds in unique ways to help them stay hydrated with water from the creek and a pump.
I think it's important to learn and know not only what to plant, how to grow it, how to harvest it, but then how to preserve it. Pile of dirt up here in the center so that I put the seeds around and pull the dirt to them from the center, and it saves the dam on the sides. And then when you water them, it fills it up and it'll hold the water and let it soak in.
This year, Gord planted Cherokee White Eagle corn, Trail of Tears beans, which is a small jet black bean, Georgia Candy roaster squash, Indian corn beads, and basket gourds.
When you harvest it, then you set back and save seeds and return it to the program, because they have people that are genetic experts that check them out.
He watches the progress, and some of the seeds he plants come out a little differently than he expects, but that is what he's looking for.
The corn, it got huge. The plants looked great, but I mean, the ears were little bitty ones. And I was so embarrassed and called Pat, and so he said, well, let me have Dr. Such and so call you back. And I described them to him, and he said, those are the ones we're looking for.
In late June, Gord began harvesting some of his crops.
There's a bunch of them in there. Looks just like what we planted. But I've gotten probably 2 or 3 dozen this size. I think the other thing that I get the most enjoyment out of is actually watching the plants grow and watching them produce.
Cherokee citizens interested in obtaining seeds must include a copy of his or her Cherokee Nation tribal citizenship card, proof of age, and address with their application. For more information, you can send an email to seedbank@cherokee.org.